What's up, everybody? Oh, do I have a video for you today? Oh, do I have a video for you today? Today we're talking about one of the most recognizable rookie cards in the past few years, the Wemby Panini Prizm number 136 rookie card. Now, I always knew there was a discrepancy between the NFT version of the rookie card and the physical version of the rookie card. But when I actually put pen to paper, yes, I put pen to paper today, and realize exactly what that discrepancy is, it literally blew my mind. So you're going to want to stay tuned to this video to see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. So today we're talking about the Wemby rookie that we all know and love. One of the hottest rookie cards of the past few years, and one of the most sought after, as you're about to see. Now, if we go first to the PSA population report, I hope you're sitting down for this. For the base Wemby rookie Panini Prizm number 136, the Gem Mint 10 population is 25,710, as you can see on the screen. That's not the total raw card population. That's not all the graded cards put together. That doesn't include BGS, CGC, tag, what have you. The Gem Mint 10 population for this particular card is 25,710, and that's what's in circulation. I'm guessing that's going to go up over the next few months. There's 15,358 PSA 9s. How many of those 13,000 are going to be cracked to try to get a 10? I don't know, but I feel like this video is going to almost be like a monthly catch-up of what's going on in the Wemby market, because this is astonishing. It's literally blowing my mind, and I've looked at these all morning already. Now, what's crazy is then you go to eBay. And so I went to eBay and I just scrubbed some recent sales. I didn't have to go too far, and I didn't take that big of a litmus test because it seems like it's such a liquid card anyway. So I took the most recent 10 sales. I only had to go back 2 days on eBay sold list to get the most recent 10 sales. That shows how liquid and in demand this particular card is. The average sale and the comparables were within a solid range to where I can feel confident that the mean number of the 10 sales came out to be $75.55. So basically we know that the Gem Mint 10 population is over 25,000. We know that these cards are actively selling still to this day for about $75, $75.55 to be exact. So now that we know those two things, we know where the physical world's at, we know where the PSA 10 population is at, we know what people are willing to pay for that card. Let's look at the NFT. The base Wemby rookie NFT is out of 424. That's right, 424. I'm speechless. People have actually burned the Wemby rookie. If there's a crafting event that Panini puts on, or some other type of event where you can burn particular cards to hope to get packs of new ones, maybe white sparkle, green sparkle, whatever it may be, people have actually burned the Wemby rookie. So the total supply of this Wemby rookie isn't 424, as it started at. It's actually, 406. 406. And that's not to say that there aren't going to be more Wemby rookie cards burned. Now, it would, I'm already shocked, so I don't know what would shock me more. I don't know that that's to be true. I don't even want to put that out there that someone would actually burn another Wemby rookie at this point. It just doesn't make sense to me. But the one thing we do know is that they're not going to mint more. It's on the blockchain. You can't do that. And you can only reduce the supply by burning them. So it's not going to go up. It can only go down. I'm thinking most likely it stays the same. But then if we look further, the floor price is $75. What did I say the Gem Mint 10 is currently selling for numerous times. I had to go only back 2 days to see that 10 have been sold. $75.55. With 25,000 plus in circulation of the Gem Mint 10 and 406 in circulation in the NFT. It gets crazier. If you go to the sales history of what's been going on recently with this particular card, the recent sales as recently as 2 days ago, $59, $58, $48, $57, $50, $48. I don't even need to total these up and try to find out what the average price is of this. Let's call it 55. Let's call it whatever it is. The price of this card is actually selling for less if you ask for it. I'm not saying it will if you ask today for a price of 55 or 60 if it will sell, but I'm going back just this month, or it looks like the past 20 days, and the card hasn't, or the NFT, sorry, hasn't sold for over $60. Now, I'm going to get into more numbers real fast, just to put in context of why I think this is so crazy. When I do the math, this NFT is more than 60 times more scarce than the Gem Mint 10 population. 60 times more scarce. Am I the only one that thinks that that is insane? For the same price. Now, I'm not done yet. There's another thing that we're going to take a quick look at. We're looking at the base. Okay. Well, let's look at something possibly a little more comparable. Okay, this NFT version, it looks like the base. Let me reload this real fast so we can see it shimmer in all its beauty. It also could pass as a silver variation. It looks close enough to it. Base silver. Let's take a look at what the silver population is. Let's go down to silver. Silver Prizm. Gem Mint PSA 10 population, 4,520. 4,520 silver Gem Mint 10 Wemby rookies. Not raw cards. Not the total population. That is Gem Mint 10. There's 2,000 PSA 9s. Again, how many of those are going to be cracked, resubmitted? How many 10s are going to be added to the 4,520 mark in the next coming months? I don't know. But let's take a look at the eBay results recently for the Panini Prizm PSA 10 silver variation rookie card. 715, 675. I skipped over these because these are the silver ice. They're not the silver, so I'm not withholding that information. 658, 655. I'll cut to the chase. I took the last 10 sales of the silver variation PSA 10 that sold recently, and I only had to, again, it's an extremely liquid card. I only had to go back 3 days. I took the last 10 sales, took the average price, and it came out to be $673.20. And that's a pretty solid number to expect because the highest I saw was $715 and the lowest I saw was $637. So, and everything else was in between, so $673.20. I think that's a real good estimate of what the current price is. Now, again, I know you know where I'm going with this. So if we go back to the PSA population of $4,520, and we know that this card is extremely liquid, and in just the last 3 days, the PSA 10 has sold for an average price of $673. And then we take that information that we've just learned about the silver, and we go back to the base NFT again, with a population of 406. And again, we look at the floor price of 75, but with the thought we could get it for 50, 60, 65, 70, I don't know. It is, I'm stumbling over my thoughts because it's almost hard to comprehend right now. I already know I'm going to make this video again. I'm going to make more Wemby videos about more comparable PSA 10 variations to what you may see on even this base NFT and other NFT variations, because this is interesting. So taking the same ratios, with the pop. This particular base NFT, we're calling it base. Could call it silver. Looks silver when you see the shimmer of it. The NFT is more than 10 times is 10 times more rare than the silver variation PSA 10. Wait, for more than 1/10 the price. So you're getting a Wemby rookie that is 10 times as scarce for 1/10 the cost. This is crazy. I knew it was crazy. I knew that the numbers, specifically of the Wemby rookie, would be astonishing. I honestly didn't expect it to be this astonishing. I'm just going to leave it here. I was going to go further. And just so you know, full transparency, I don't own this particular NFT Wemby. I own the Orange Wave variation of 78. I bought it for $100. I think the floor price on that of 78. I think the floor price right now you can buy it at is $145. I don't own this variation. I'm not trying to get everybody to come in and just gobble this up like they do the eBays. I'm not buying it. If you're watching this, think to yourself, maybe I should. Maybe this should be my first NFT that I purchase because I could get it. Maybe you have the physical version and now you're looking at it a little differently going, wait a second. There's more than 25,000 people that have this, and I could have this that only 400 people have for the same price, if not less. Anyways, if you appreciate this content, please like, please comment, please subscribe. I come out with NFT sports card and TCG card information daily. So hopefully you stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.